Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. We got some pretty positive vibes on the page today. We start off the day with a moon trine to Uranus, and that means that we can sort of change things up and try new and different things in the heart and in the home among our loved ones without a lot of chaos coming in, and that's really a blessing, you know, just to be able to change things up, have some excitement and fun, and not have it become a drama of some kind. And then also the sun goes square to the moon today, which gives us our first quarter moon in Virgo. First quarter moon is a time when we spring into action, commit to a course of action. There's your preview. Let's get into these aspects. Today is Tuesday, June 7, 2022. The sun grabs our attention and asks us to focus it through the lens of Gemini at this time. Gemini wants to gather and share information. Gemini would like to see us do a deep dive on our favorite topics so that we can express ourselves in a more creative and coherent way. The moon tells us how we're feeling about the information we're dealing with, and today that's through the lens of Virgo. Moon in Virgo makes us want to find solutions to problems, but from the heart. And the first quarter phase of the moon is a point where we transition from laying plans to taking action. This should be a very satisfying shift under Virgo's influence, as putting our plans into motion brings us closer to resolution. Mercury rules both Gemini and Virgo. Today, our intellectual capacities are fully engaged. We collect data, collate data, and create from it with a core motivation to improve our circumstances. I don't know about you all, but that sounds like a great vibe for starters. I'm going to get right into the aspects, but first I'd like to point out the key to the symbols right here on the right-hand side of the page. Most of the symbols on the page have made it into the key, and it is here for you as a point of reference. Today we start with the moon, where we explore the inner life, how it feels to be us, and how things may be going at home or in our close relationships. At 7:26 this morning, Central Standard Time, friends, Moon goes trine to Uranus. Cancer and Aquarius have rulers here. This aspect can bring in some fun times and put smiles on our faces as we engage in something new and different, and it works out well for us. And then, very much later, early tomorrow morning at 1:44, Moon goes in opposition to Neptune. Cancer and Pisces will feel these vibes. This is another aspect that may cause some misunderstandings. It may not be anyone's intention to deceive, and yet we can get the wrong impression. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. On the sun side of the page, where we explore our outer life experiences and self-expression, at 7:48 in the morning, Sun goes square to Moon, Leo and Cancer. This aspect represents the culmination of the first quarter moon and the transition from waxing crescent to waxing gibbous. Today is the day to commit to a course of action and then get to work on fulfilling the goals we have set for ourselves. In the ongoing column today, we have Sun sextile Chiron, which joined us yesterday and will stick with us through the end of this week. Sun rules Leo, and Chiron is currently transiting Aries. The cooperative functioning of sextile energy here provides some momentum in our healing, in our ability to heal our sense of acceptance and belonging. We can share about ourselves with others at this time and find support, and that support will in turn lend us a boost of self-confidence. Mercury trine Pluto has been with us spanning the whole of Mercury's retrograde and blessing us with these really positive vibrations and rich, deep insights. Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio have rulers here. Now that Mercury has gone direct, there's a real potential for a depth of clarity to be coming in about those things that are expressed in our actions as insecurity or fear. Pluto is currently retrograde. Pluto rules Scorpio together with Mars. So this is very much about what's going on underneath it all. And retrograde turns that energy inward toward the individual subconscious. As above, so below. We are all going through deep and total changes. Given the blessing of Mercury's trine here with Pluto, we have an opportunity to analyze and discuss what usually goes unobserved. Our friend Saturn is also retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn's transit in the land of Aquarius, where it co-rules with Uranus, has asked us to take a big picture for the best of us all approach to establishing the foundations of our future. Like Pluto, Saturn's retrograde turns our attention to the inner life, asking us which of our own internal traditions, habits, and foundations are up for review and revision. This is a time to be looking forward as we come to accept that our lives are changing in many fundamental ways. This Friday on Astrology Today, Mercury comes back around to its third powerful trine connection to Pluto. This aspect has been the gift that keeps on giving in terms of opportunities for introspection. This Saturday, Venus will go conjunct to Uranus, bringing about the potential for shakeup in our love and money lives. And the full moon in Sagittarius is coming up next Tuesday on June 14. This will be a time when we can celebrate in adventurous style what we have achieved so far. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you very much for tuning in today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to, you can also subscribe and click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. And friends, I truly appreciate it that you comment to ask questions and provide encouragement. You are my evidence that I am on the right track, and that couldn't be more valuable to me. Your engagement also lets YouTube know that you follow the content, and that's a great bonus. So thanks, friends. If you'd like to tune in for the tarot portion of today's reading, I encourage you to join me on my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. There I will discuss the tarot card that sits on the side of the page. Then I'll give another quick rundown of the day's aspects before throwing a random card that speaks to today's energies. I hope you join us over there. Again, and as always, I appreciate your presence with me today. My love and gratitude go out to you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.